Sounds good to me.
Okay, so the game will be Q5-5. Okay, I have day one. And we will start with machine versus tech, right?
Yeah, machine versus tech.
So we didn't have time to talk a little bit about the games, but what do you think about the whole lineup? What is your prediction, and what do you think about the maps? And if you could tell us a few words.
Well, the maps, when you sent the maps, I was like, what are these maps? Half the maps I never even heard of. Specifically in day 2, we have Crown and Scepter, Frog Star, some other ones that I'd never heard of. I was like, who picked these maps? But actually, when I was looking at them, they're actually pretty cool. Specifically, Crown and Scepter is like Fighting Spirit. And then I was looking at Frog Star. That's a very, very weird map, but also very cool. I didn't actually look at Dice Irae and Caceres, but all the maps seem pretty good. And I actually liked some of the old school maps that we saw, like Medusa. That was a big map in my day. Coliseum, I really like that. And yeah, the maps were pretty cool. And I actually, South America's lineup was pretty strong when I was looking at it. I think if I was to do a prediction, I think again it could be a 5-5-6-4 scenario for either team.
Yeah, that's about it, because like South America have few players who are very, very good, and it will be very hard to like bet against them. But also North America have these players like UJ, Yun, or Dragon. So yeah, 6-4 is also my prediction, but I can't say for who.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hopefully NA comes out on top. I'm hoping.
Yeah, and I don't think we will be able to make North America versus Africa. So you will be global champions as a continent. Or maybe versus Asia, but it will be much trickier.
Yeah, if there's a North America versus Asia, I think we might lose 10-0. I just have a feeling if they send out, all their good players, it would be just a smash.
Yeah, even I guess I wanted to like reach the Chinese players, because I guess this scene is also pretty big, and players still playing Brood War there, but I can't like reach to anyone, and they have still the Brood War tournaments, and these Chinese players are playing against Koreans, and they has to be really good also, right?
Yeah, I think Chinese players, when I think of the Chinese players, I think of PJ, LX. I think there's a player named Super. There's a ton of good Chinese players actually, and a lot of them actually beat pros back in the day. They're not just no-name Chinese players. They were really good on pro teams like SK Telecom. So yeah, Chinese players are very good also.
Yeah, but today we have North America versus South America, and we are ready to start game number 1. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Who is Iron Cons? Oh, so these are the boys who wants to stream in Spanish if you want to go. So we will see if we will have no lag. Go. Go with game number 1. North America versus South America. And I guess we have some lag.
Yeah, I didn't know that it could actually lag in a replay, but okay, I guess.
Yeah, but maybe it's better now.
Yeah, it seems pretty good.
Okay, so machine versus tech. Who do you think will win? How well do you know machine and how well do you know tech?
So when I was looking at the lineups, I was like, who is Tech? Because I feel like I probably would have played him on ladder. And then now that I'm looking at the name, I know who it is. And Tech is actually pretty good. I think that this matchup is probably pretty even. My experience with Tech is he macros pretty well. And Machine is also a big macro player. So I'm really looking forward to this because I don't expect there to be any like proxy gate or any really micro builds. I really think it's just going to be a big slugfest.
Yeah, because Machine is also a macro player, right? He don't want to go with cheese strategies, or he's very like open to any varieties.
Yeah, what is this? We have a pylon and an assimilator. There's no gateway. There's no
What is this?
Have you seen this before? What is this?
The Gas 2X works with a Zerg, not with a Protoss.
Yeah.
So...
this has got to be like a forge, right? I imagine this has to be maybe the fastest +1 I've ever seen, and then...
Skipping Nexus?
2-gate? I don't know what this is.
Oh, this is special tactics. I didn't play Brood War for 3 months, and this is what is happening. This is new meta, I believe.
Yes, new meta. Okay, so I take back what I just said about big macro play because I have no idea what this is. I can't imagine this being an expansion build. I feel like after he gets +1, he's going to put down some gateways and then just rally a ton of units, but I don't know how that's possibly going to work. Because Machine sees it, he's going to see this instant gas, and if I'm Machine, I feel like if I just put down a bunch of Sunkens, that's going to put me in a great spot.
Yeah, and he's also seeing with the Overlord that this Forge is spinning, so he scouted everything perfectly. If he would be in different position, maybe the element of surprise would work for Ter, but now it's all discovered, I guess. It's very hard game for him from now on.
Yeah, to be honest, if I'm Machine... Like I said, I would put down Sunkens, but at the same time, I'd be so confused. What is going on? He has an Overlord at the natural. Of course, he can't see if there's a Nexus. Okay, there is going to be a Nexus. What is this? This is so weird because, sure, he's going to have the Nexus, but the Forge is going to be so... The +1 is going to be so fast. How many units will he actually have?
Like 3 Zealots?
When he goes to attack.
3 Zealots with
going to have
+1?
3 Zealots? I don't even know what to say about this build.
And he's not mining gas anymore, so now he's like trying to transition himself into a normal longer game, I think, because it doesn't look like he's like adding... Maybe he will add one more gateway instead of cybernetic core.
Yeah, it looks normal, like you said, but clearly it's not normal, and I'm trying to think about it. I'm trying to think, well, maybe he's going to rush the Templar Archive super fast and then have a very fast +2. But look at the upgrade. It's already more than half done. He's got to get the Cybernetics done. He's got to get the Citadel done. He's got to get the Templar Archive done. Everything is so weird. Maybe he's trying to go for +1 weapon and +1 armor at the same at that 7:30 Zealot timing. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but I think the timing will not work as good as always because he will have like 3 Zealots with +1, so it's better to have 5 Zealots without +1 than 3 Zealots with +1, I believe.
Yeah, for sure. So, oh my gosh, I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see because I have no idea what this is. Well, actually, now that I'm looking at it, he does have the 2 gates completed. The +1 is pretty close. I think he will maybe have 5 Zealots, and it would hit really fast. I think Zealots take about 20 seconds. And a 5:30 Zealot attack with 5 Zealots, that could be pretty deadly.
Oh my god, I can't believe it might even work, but because we have to explain it to you boys. Ter is not a noob, he's a very good player, so this strategy, I believe he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, for sure. I've played Tech. He is very good. So that's why it's so weird to me to see this. But yeah, the Zealots are out on the map just trying to apply a little pressure. Machine's actually got his fire going. I'm curious to see if it's going to be Mutas. I feel like it's got to be Mutas because he saw everything, and there's no cannon in the main, there's no Citadel, no nothing.
Yeah, and he even see with the Overlook that tech is not mining gas, so he knows that there will be no other tech than Zealots with +1.
Yeah, and tech kind of bleeding out in Zealots right now. +1 just kicked in, so he will massacre these Lings. But the Ling's actually dealing quite a bit of damage to the Zealots. One very low. Sunken's going down from Machine, so he is safe. He's not going to die to these Zealots. But now Tech, he's looking for that third base, and bottom left is exposed right now.
Yeah, but I guess Machine can't wait his base for the game, because with like 3 Mutas he will be able to kill Tech probably.
Yeah, exactly. There's no cannon. Just now the cybernetics has started, but actually Tech is forcing out a lot of Lings from Machine, but we do see 2 Mutalisk out in production, and to be honest, Machine could just rally those to the main and they'll do tons of damage.
Yeah, definitely, and 4 Zealots with these Lings should be able to defend this base, so I believe Tech will have no opportunity to kill Machine's third base, and now the Mutas came. And now we will see, oh, a lot of cannons and Stargate even. A lot of probes are idling.
Yeah, cannons are going down. We see the Stargate going down, so Tech is transitioning. And the Mutas are actually going into the main now. We'll have to see if they actually get any damage done. Cannons are not done yet. They could potentially kill a bunch of probes. There's 4 Mutas here. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, 4 Mutas can kill 2 cannons for sure. So now we have counter-attack from Tech, but will it work? 2 Sunkens, it looks like it is enough.
Yeah, and great drone drill from Machine. Oh, blocking half of the Zealots. Oh, actually almost all of them getting through.
Oh, yeah, 2 Zealots are coming back. Done. And Mutas are coming back to defend the main base, so now Tech bought himself a little bit of time with this Zealot run by.
Yeah, he has bought a bit of time, but he is floating quite a bit of money. I'm curious what his... Okay, actually there's a double Stargate, another one going down in the natural, so he's really looking to go for, I guess, mass Zealot, mass Corsair, and that could be pretty strong. I'm kind of worried for Tech because I don't see a Citadel or a Templar Archive. I would really expect him to start getting +2.
Yeah, but this is double Stargate Corsairs, so he should gain control in the air, but will it be before he lost his entire probe line? This is the question.
Yeah, tons of probes going down. Actually, a lot of cannons being built from Tech. We have 4 at the natural, 3 at the main. That's actually quite a commitment, but now the first Corsair out. Oh, is it gonna get sniped? Almost!
No. Oh, and the Mutas are getting really low, but the Corsairs are dying too. Pretty good micro.
Yeah, really good micro. That one Corsair is down to 1 hit, so Machine actually keeping that Corsair count pretty low, and now all the pros have been forced off the line, dealing a lot of economic damage here. Meanwhile, Machine, he's going up into that 5 hatchery standard play, and he saw the Stargate in the main, and he sees the Stargate at the natural, so I expect him to start transitioning into that Hydra play.
Yeah, and he can even drone up as much as he wants, because he already have two and 3 Sunkens in the natural, 2 in the third expansion. So even if like 5 or 7 Zealots will come out, he don't have to be worried. He can still producing drone and he will be safe.
Yeah, that's true. Machine did wipe out all those Zealots, and now Tech has been forced. Look, more cannons going up at the natural. He's spamming out Corsairs because these Mutas are really the big threat. Oh, one Corsair going down there. Oh, but losing quite a bit of Mutas. Almost all the Mutas are really hurt right now. I'd really like to see Machine transition into something else. And yeah, we do have the Hydra Den at the natural for him. So after he powers a little bit more with these drones, expect tons and tons of Hydras to come out.
Yeah, he have economy for it, and he will have larvas for it. He's already starting +1 attack upgrade for the Hydralisks. So it looks like, yeah, but he didn't start speed yet. I believe he invested all the gas into the Mutalisk, so he didn't have any surfaces. Yeah, there is no speed for the Hydras.
Yeah, he's still just powering really hard right now. Looking at his drone counts, he's got really good saturation as natural, really good in his main, really good at his third base. His economy is just exploding now. And now we actually see some Hydras coming out, really liking Machine's play this game. Just now, Tech is starting to put down some more gateways, but he's still building Corsairs. He's going to have to actually get a lot of damage done here because Machine has stopped building Mutalisk.
Yeah, and +1 for the Corsairs just started, so I don't think this Corsairs, like, in a count of 7, they might be able to intercept the Scourges, but if the surround will be pretty good, I believe Machine will have not, like, that big of a problem with dealing with these Corsairs. Especially with the Hydralisks, as you said.
Yeah, and just now, Machine starting his speed upgrade, so probably attacking within a minute or so. See him taking a 4th base. He's got his +1 weapon for Hydralisk almost or halfway done. And yeah, these Corsairs are looking to do some damage, but really, the Overlords are very nicely spread. They're right next to the Hydras. He even has speed on the Overlords pretty soon. And yeah, I actually don't think Tech will kill very much with these Corsairs.
Yeah, I'm wondering what Tech could do, because he just started Tether Archives. He have 3 gateways, which I don't think is enough to make enough units to hold 5 Hatch Zerg. So I'm wondering what he should do, or with what he could do. And I think maybe killing Overlords with the Corsairs and then like deal a lot of damage with the Dark Templars, maybe this is the way to go.
Yeah, Tech doing exactly. Oh, he's gonna catch all Mutalisks. They're all gonna just get okay.
Almost. Nice save.
Nice reaction there. I thought he was gonna lose them all. There's so many Corsairs here, but Machine right on top of it. But Tech did get quite a few Overlord kills there. But look at Machine. He is pushing across the map here. And like you said, okay, actually there are a lot of Zealots out, and speed just kicked in. So Tech is actually in a decent spot right now.
I don't know how did he manage to still have like such a big supply advantage.
Yeah, he took tons of damage to his probe line, but now Machine pushing in, but he sees all those cannons, he sees all those Zealots, he knows it would be suicide. Oh, he's still going in, he's still trying to pick off some key buildings, but yeah, there's no way he can bust right now.
Yeah, but this is not all in. He like every time he's forcing a cannon, he's happy because his economy is really good, and forcing a cannon means that Tech will have later 3rd base, and this is what Machine wants to do with this Hydralisk, to delay the 3rd expansion and like power up as much as possible.
Yeah, exactly. I'd really like to see Tech getting tons of Overlords at bottom left. Very nice pick off there, but actually losing quite a bit of Corsairs. But I would really like to see Machine get that Lurker upgrade. Okay, he's got it almost halfway done now. I'm trying to look around Tech's base. Do we have no robotics? I still don't see a robotics. So if Machine can get these Lurkers down, it's going to be near impossible for Tech to get out.
Yeah, and if he will contain Tech, it will be... look how small the number of minerals he have in the main base. It's like 2 or 3 minutes left of mining, and he have to make 3rd expansion, but with the contain with the Lurkers, I don't see that happening, especially without robotics facility.
Yeah, exactly. Tech is on a clock. He's got to get this 3rd base, or like you said, he will just simply mine out. I'm still looking for the robotics. Okay, just now it went down, but very late robotics here, and Lurker upgrade is just about to hit. Oh, Tech is catching tons of Hydras. Great storm on top of the Mutals. So many Zealots here can actually fight all these Hydras. Where is Machine's army? That seems very small.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he wants to use the Lurkers to defend. He don't want to contain Tech. And Tech is already making the Nexus. I would like to see 2 more cannons over there just to like, have vision in case of some kind of Lurkers.
Yeah. One of the intricacies of this map is, like you said, you can put Lurkers behind the mineral line at the 3rd base. And they can shoot the probes if they have vision. Very, very dangerous mineral-only base. On top of it, it is a mineral-only base. Protoss can't even mine gas here, so they don't even really want to take it. So, sure, Tech will survive, but his army comp is going to be very bad. Look at it. It's pure, literally pure Zealot right now. They're just going to get massacred by Lurkers.
Yeah, and he can defend with it maybe, but I don't see a way for him to kill Machine. And I really like the reaction of Machine. He already added the 3rd expansion. He's adding 1 more hatchery over there, the macro hatchery, and he's like making the economy for the very, very long game. And I think he have very, very good position. I really like it.
Yeah, Machine's position is absolutely phenomenal. Tons of hatcheries, looking at his lurker count now, it's way up there. I'm kind of confused why he's not containing. He's really just getting into that defensive posture. I guess he feels like Tech can actually deal a lot of damage, but Tech simply can't. Look at that army comp. It's 2 groups of zealots.
Yeah.
And that's it.
And dragons can't get out? Or am I wrong?
I think they can, but it's a very small gap. Maybe they can? Looks like they can.
Yeah, it looks like they can, but maybe they are just stupid because they are. It's confirmed. but let's see. Let's see if he will kill some buildings. Oh, we have Corsairs in the main base killing overlords.
Yeah, and look at this huge Scourge ball coming up.
Oh my god!
He killed so many Corsairs.
He targeted them, I guess. Oh my god, that was perfect.
There's only 3 left. Oh my gosh, so much damage. But Tech's army is actually getting pretty damn scary. He's got his Dragoon count going up. Once he gets up to that 12 to 15 Dragoons, that army is really scary. But at the same time, Machine, look how many lurkers he has. So much production from him. I think he's on about 8 hatcheries now. But I don't see a hive going down for him. So there is this window of opportunity for Tech to attack into Hydra Lurker.
Yeah, but as you said, this army composition, pure zealots, I think Machine have the perfect answer. This like 6 lurkers on the high ground. I don't see 24 zealots coming there and doing some damage because it's just too much of splash damage from lurkers, and also the upgrades from Machine 2-1 against only 1-0 for Tech. So looking at the beginning, Tech went for very like sneaky build with +1 upgrade, very good, very quick upgrade, and now he's behind in upgrades because of that.
Yeah, I think, like you said, the defense from Machine is just too good right now. Tech's gonna try, but we do see him expanding to the bottom, and if he can secure his side of the map, split map Protoss is no joke. It's super strong.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about this attack from Tech though. Yeah, he's gotta turn around. There's so many lurkers here.
Oh, he saved Observer, very nicely done, but I don't see him like killing this location.
Yeah, look how many, there's just lurkers forever, and then he's attacking uphill. There's no way he can attack into it. But Tech, is he gonna go? I see these zealots possibly moving. No, he's gonna turn around. Yeah, I think Tech should just go for the split map game because he can't attack into Machine right now. Kind of surprised that Tech actually got the bottom base because Machine just looked so far ahead. But now actually a big attack coming in from Machine, and all of Tech's units are scrambling to get into position. But oh my god, Tech's army is massive. Hello?
Hello, yeah, sorry, I had some like technical issues. I'm here. Thank you for like keeping up. I'm like not used to stream, so I need to like get used to it. But it will be fine. We like in 1 hour it will be very good.
Okay, I thought maybe the call died, but Machine, he's got so much supply into these lurkers that are playing defensive. He actually can't really attack anywhere. Look, he's got like 6 to 7 lurkers at the top. He's got 6 to 7 lurkers at bottom left. That's a lot of supply. That's almost 30 supply. Not in his army, and then on top of there's tons of Lings Hydras here. I feel like Machine is kind of misstepping here. Bottom is getting secured from Tech. He's got another robotics there. He's really transitioning into that super late game with Reaver, Corsair, Gates, Gateway units, you know, tons of Storm. It's going to be very difficult for Machine if he lets this game go on into the late game.
Yeah, I'm very surprised that this game is so long because it looks like Tech lost this game like at least twice, and now he's holding on and he's putting himself in like pretty good position. When he will secure this bottom base and add few gateways, and his army composition will be better because he needs to exchange the zealots for like better units, then it might be scary for Machine.
Oh yeah. Jeez, there's just so many zealots here. No, I don't even think I see a single Archon in here, and you really do need tons of Archons to actually fight late game Zerg. One of the things that I don't like about this map as a Protoss versus Zerg is look at bottom. The drop potential for Zerg is so massive, but Tech, he's picking off tons of Hydras. God, his army is huge, but like you said, the upgrades are kind of lacking. Machine has Hive kicking in. He's got drops going. He's got +3 going. Everything is going right for him.
Yeah, everything is... And if he will have Plague on these Zealots, it will be terrible. And now he's going with the Zealots against this huge local field. I don't see that work.
Oh my gosh. And here they're getting all clumped up, just getting absolutely massacred. And like you said, the Defiler is out. We're looking for the ketchup. If he can put the ketchup on the Zealots,
oh yeah.
Oh, that would be terrible.
And we have perfect ball for ketchup. And he's like setting up himself for ketchup opportunity.
See, the Defiler is coming in. It's way in the back, but it's looking for that ketchup. A great storm from Tech right there. But yeah, Tech is still expanding. He's got almost all of the bottom now. I would really like to see Machine do a drop because the main is just so big. The drop potential is so deadly. But yeah, Machine and Tech still fighting at top left. But Machine's gonna hold. Not really much damage being done from Tech.
Yeah, this was very good exchange for Machine. And he already have, look at the supply advantage. He have pretty big bank, especially over gas, whole limit of army, and Tech don't have a lot of money, and he still needs to spend some money to rebuild his army. And he's rebuilding only Zealots. I'm wondering why.
Yeah, he doesn't have much gas. I'm pretty sure the main is about to mine out on gas. Okay, actually, and oh, the natural for Tech, he actually only has 2 on gas.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's such a huge blunder from him. That's why his gas is so low.
Especially if your third is mineral only.
Yeah, and his third's mineral only, but Tech going in for another attack here, but there's just so much here from Machine. And then keep in mind, look at Protoss's upgrades. He has +0 armor, +0 shield, but Machine, he's already at +2, almost +3.
Yeah, 2 upgrades and yeah, +3 for, so this Hydralisk will be the killers.
Yeah, Hydra's gonna be doing insane damage. +3 Zerglings, that's almost like they deal double damage. It's just gonna be absolutely absurd damage going into these units from Tech. Really worried for him, but we do have Reavers being produced at bottom. He is finally transitioning into that super late game. Oh, but I'm still so worried. Look how big Machine is. He's got his entire side of the map, and now he's decided that it's time to go. He's got his Hive Tech, he's got the Defilers.
Yeah, and he can exchange for days. He has so many hatcheries, and Zerg have like this, like this is a great race because you can exchange everything very easily, and I believe this is just a Zerg game. He just needs to rebuild his army and send it towards Tech main, and this is that as easy as it is.
Yeah, and actually a big plague onto a lot of the units from Tech, and I see Ultralisk popping out at the natural from Machine, so now he's hitting that super late game comp for himself. Meanwhile, Tech is trying to do a counterattack, but I don't think this is going to work, and look at Machine's macro, he's almost maxed, and yeah, here come the Ultralisk, they're just going to actually crush this army. Like you said, I think if Machine just starts streaming units almost anywhere, he can break basically anywhere he wants to. Oh my gosh, Tech floating. Oh, I heard a drop somewhere. 4 DTs in the mid left.
Oh yeah,
there are Overlords.
Two Sunkens and Overlord, but I think Dark Templars should be able to deal with the Sunkens.
Oh. Yeah, no reaction from Machine. Actually, he's loading up a drop himself at bottom left, and he's going into bottom middle. But yeah, these DTs are actually wiping out all these drones and hatcheries. How did this happen?
Yeah, and there are three macro hatcheries over there, so it will be very hard for Machine to macro up without these hatcheries if he will not defend this base. And oh, and the Defiler drop.
We got a drop to bottom middle. He does have Defilers there. Meanwhile, he is attacking top right at the same time, trying to draw the attention from Tech. This is exactly what Machine should be doing, and finally he's dealing with these DTs. Oh, that hatchery actually survived with 2 hits left. Very nice play from both sides.
Yeah.
And yeah, this Nexus at bottom middle is going to go down. Look, it's not even a very big commitment from Machine, but dealing tons of damage.
Yeah, very good technical drop, killing the cannons with the swarm. Very nicely done. All the props are going down, and if he will target fire this Nexus, he will die for sure.
Yeah, Nexus is gonna go down. Ling's dealing so much damage, and I think Tech is falling apart. Supplies have plummeted now, 120 to 200. Machine just constantly building units. I see tons at bottom left, tons at top left. He actually has Ultralisk kind of glitched behind that Nidus, but doesn't even matter. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think this this is a game of machine, and he's like slowly wants to win this game, and maybe that's why he played this game so defensively. He didn't want to lose because of someone stupid mistake, and now he can even make mistake and he still have this game.
Yeah, there's almost nothing Tech can do. He's down to basically 2 mining bases. Yeah, there's GG from...
Good. Okay, I think we can go to the game number 2.
Okay.
So the map of choice is the map of choice by Tech is Colosseum. Very interesting choice. Siemano Schnitzel. Okay, I think we have everyone here. Are you ready?
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so let's go with the game number 2 between Machine and Tech. 1-0 for the Machine. I think
Yeah, like
yeah, you can go.
You can go ahead.
I wanted to say that Machine deserved that win because he was patient. He had few opportunities to win this game, but he was patient and he wanted to win this game. Like he wanted to be sure that he will win this game, and he deserved that one. So even with this weird start from Tech, I guess Machine just played better that game.
Yeah, that seems to be Machine's style. He doesn't really try to end it. He just goes for the slow and steady late game. He knows that he's probably gonna out macro you. So very smart play from Machine, but at the same time, sometimes you let games slip away like that. Because Tech was actually getting pretty big. He got up to 5 base. The problem was that Machine was on 6, 7 base. And also the upgrades from Machine was just absolutely crazy. So
yeah, and when Zerg have upgrade advantage, this is terrible for Protoss. Because like Protoss is basing his awareness on the map on having one upgrade advantage over the Zerg, and when Zerg have the advantage over the Protoss, he can just kill him with the mass links, and it will be almost that easy.
Yeah, mass links with upgrades are just absolutely crazy, especially with adrenaline. And I want to talk about this map a little bit. The Colosseum, like you said, kind of an interesting choice. I actually think maybe Tech picked it because it's one of the maps in STPL nowadays, so maybe he has the most experience on here. Because in the NA versus SA map pool, a lot of the maps I didn't even know. I knew about half of them, so it's probably what he's most comfortable. But one of the gimmicks of this map is you see the sunken colony outside of the main. Machine can potentially sunken rush on that map. On this map, I mean.
Yeah, definitely, it's possible, and this is one of the strategies to make 9 pull and sunken, and try to like make a sunken sooner than a cannon will be there here. And Jae-yoon hosted us with 80 viewers. 80 viewers is a lot. Thank you so much, Mr. Jae-yoon. You will see match of Mr. Jae-yoon tomorrow, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I think he's the first match tomorrow. So looking forward to that. He's playing versus one of the South American killers. It's Terror. It's gonna be a very difficult matchup for him.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the best 2 Terrans in South America from my perspective.
Yeah, Terror and Dandy, just absolute monsters from that region. Played Terror quite a bit on the ladder, and it's very difficult. And every time I play Dandy on the ladder, he just smashes me. Dandy's just absolutely crazy.
And Dandy's playing TVT against you, right?
Yeah, because when he plays ladder, he can't race pick.
Yeah.
Dandy's a monster. Like, everybody talks about his Protoss versus Terran. So he can play Terran versus Terran really good, too. When I actually played him, I think, 2 days ago.
Yeah.
He has really good Terran versus Terran. His unit movement is actually really impressive.
Yeah, but because he's a good Terran, so I guess he have like this understanding of the game. So maybe that's why he's that good. So I'm wondering why he's like playing PvT in the tournaments. Maybe it's like time is an issue.
maybe some people just don't like to have 50-minute games in turn versus turn, but to be honest, if you're good, you can end games pretty fast in the turn versus turn matchup. But we do have Tech moving out with these two Zealots, trying to put a little pressure on the Machine. I think Machine actually has enough here to just defend these two Zealots if he micros really well. Yeah, Tech's turning around, so he's just trying to apply a little pressure. We're gonna have to see how much Machine responds to it. I think only 4 more Zerglings, so not very many Lings coming out, but Tech did force out, you know, a couple Lings, and those could have been drones.
Yeah, definitely, and this is why you are starting with the fast gateway, because you want to force Zerg to spend larvas not on the drones, and now there is 7 Lings against 3 Zealots, and now 4 Zealots, so I believe Tech can go again now and try to apply more and more pressure.
So what do you think Zerg should do on this map? I'm kind of just looking at the way the main and the natural is laid out. I feel like Machine can't really do a Hydra bust because Tech could just put cannons on the natural ledge. So I feel like maybe Machine just go back to what we saw on Roadkill, where split the map and go for the late game.
Yeah, I guess this is a choice. This is a way to play on Coliseum, because, like you said, there is this high ground on top of the entrance to the main, and you can put 2 cannons over there, and then Hydra Bust is never working. So either mass mute us on free extractors, or like just taking 3 to 4 expansions and just try to control the Protoss third base. Just not let Protoss to take third base very easy.
Yeah, and actually tons of Lings being produced from Machine here. So Tech doing a good job keeping Machine's drone count pretty low. Look at this surface area. What a great engage from these Zealots onto the Zerglings, killing so many Lings. Wow.
Yeah, this is impressive. Oh, but he killed
all the Zerglings.
Yeah, very good micro from Tech at the end.
Yeah, and Machine even had more Zerglings being built, and this is so many Zerglings from Machine. Oh my gosh, I think he's all-inning. Look, he has about 9 drones in his main. He only has a couple at his natural. Doesn't have any at his third base, and he's already on that Hydra Tech. And he's getting range. I feel like he's trying to bust, but I don't see how this is going to work. If Tech gets any cannons up on that ledge, they're just going to deal crippling damage.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe he wants to kill the gateway from the high ground. I think this is possible with the range, but one gateway, to invest a lot of Hydras just to kill one gateway, I don't think it's enough. But also Tech don't have a pylon on the high ground, so he will not have opportunity to react very quickly and start to make cannon.
Yeah, that is one of the things Tech has not been able to do. He has not been able to get into the main and see exactly what Machine is doing. So he actually has no clue that Hydras are even coming. And like you said, Hydras are on the ledge. They can just sit here forever.
Yeah, and it's always like psychological win maybe. Maybe if he will force Tech to make like 5 cannons, it will be victory for him. But
yeah, cannons are quite a commitment for Protoss. You don't want to be building them if they're only going to make 5-6 Hydras, and trying to check to see if Machine's building more Hydras. Right now, I only see 8 or 9. Actually, this is a pretty big commitment from Machine, but he's picking off the Forge, and that's a big pick off. Yeah, +1 got canceled. And now maybe Machine just try and transition into the long game and power it out. He sees all these cannons going down.
Yeah, and now he can like make 1 more hatchery and add more drones, and he will be happy. But he's adding more Hydralisks. Oh, but only in natural, and in main, in the third base, he's adding drones, so I guess that was his plan. Oh no, he's going for it.
It's right before the cannons are completing. Oh, but the Zealots are kind of on top of the Hydralisk. The Hydra's going down here. Oh yeah, I don't back out. He needs to back out. He's gonna lose everything.
Yeah, very nice hold by Tech. The cannons finished in the perfect position, in the perfect moment. Sorry.
Yeah, and we do have Techies going for that Stargate play, following it up with the gateways. I'm really liking his position. The econ from Machine is really, really not there this game. We don't have a lair. Really nothing going for him right now. And when Tech sees this with his Corsairs, I think he's just going to maybe possibly go up to that 6-7 gate macro style. And then once that kicks in and he doesn't attack, I don't think Machine will be able to hold it.
Yeah, that's definitely true. That's one of the best ideas right now for Tech, I think, because now Machine, if he wants to play a longer game, he have to focus on making drones, and 6 gateways is like 2 rounds and 2 rounds of building, and we have 12 Zealots, and How will he kill 12 zealots on a speed?
Yeah, and supplies. Damn, Machine's already down over 20 supply. Tech really on top of his macro this game. Oh, it's going to be so difficult for Machine to hold, but he is going into that lair play. I really hope that once it completes, he instantly gets lurkers, because I don't see how he could possibly hold a gateway timing without lurkers.
Yeah, but lair is just halfway done. Maybe he, because how long until the zealot speed is already here? Yes. So, it will be a lot of time, and we will have to wait for a lot of time until we will see the lurkers. And I think now Machine Echo is pretty good.
Did he just miss the Overlord? I don't even think Machine sees any of this coming. This could just potentially end the game right here. Oh, there's like 9 Zealots. How many Hydras do we have? We have 1 group of Hydras. That's not enough to stop these Zealots. And yeah, he has no clue this is coming. No Sunken's going down. He's going to deal so much damage.
Oh, he's focusing the hatchery? No. Oh, this is... I don't know if I like this choice from Tech. Maybe it's good he like sacrificed 3 Zealots for that. 4 Zealots. Maybe it was worthy.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't know. Yeah, like you said, I don't know about that play. It is kind of slowing down the mining from Machine, but to be honest, this hatchery, it is almost done. Sure, it's a little out of position, but that's a lot of Zealots to throw away for free. But I'm still okay with Tech's position. He's got Templars coming out. We see more gateways coming down. And supply 70 to 45. Oh man, that's such a disadvantage for Machine.
Yeah, and I felt like he had the opportunity to just kill him with the Zealots, and now when he lost like few Zealots, he will have his timing will be not that strong anymore.
Yeah, that's true. And now the lair is completed for Machine. The lurker upgrade has been started. Tech might have kind of thrown it away right there. Machine is on 3 bases. If he can really just be safe for the next couple minutes, stall out this timing attack, potentially he could get back into this game. But at the same time, these Templars, they're already out, they're building up energy. They could potentially have more than 1 storm when an actual fight happens.
Yeah, and Machine will need excellent storm dodge and like defend this push and not let Tech to take 3rd base very easy. And this is a shot for him still, because he's still in this game. We saw War's game. I'm sure you saw the War's game, like the player in War's position won.
Yeah, for sure. Machine can come back, but it's gonna be so difficult. We actually have the observatory almost done for Tech. He's really nailing his build this time. Last game a little off with the robotics, but look, Dragoons are already coming out. We have 7 gate for him. Production is absolutely incredible. Oh, it's going to be difficult, but at least on this map, there are a lot of ledges that Tech has to attack into, and potentially that could be what gets Machine back into here. He could potentially hold because of that.
Yeah, and as Kix noticed very nicely, this is the older version of Colosseum, because we normally we don't have this mineral onlys over here. But if players decide to play, maybe. Oh yeah, that is Dark Templar. But really nice reaction from Machine. Oh my god, non-drones killed.
Yeah, instant reaction. Those Overlords on the left side really paying dividends. Saw it coming immediately. Look at Tech's army, 120 to 180. Oh man, Machine, you can't be attacking now, man. Your econ is so bad. He's just gonna get slaughtered here.
Yeah, and he's attacking in a line. Maybe he will just regroup, but I don't see that work. There is so many storms on these High Templars. Most of them have 2 storms, and there is Observer already from Tech, so he will be badly crushed.
Oh my gosh.
Where are the storms?
Actually, all the Zealots are funneling in. Oh, look at those storms, just crazy damage. But there's a lot of Dragoons here. Somehow the Lurkers have not died, though. Where's the Observer? Okay, there it is, finally. But yeah, now the Dragoons are coming in. Oh, picking off the Templar. He picked off the Observer.
Oh my god. I don't know how did he win that fight? I mean, he didn't win, but he traded very efficiently.
Yeah, how did that happen? Lurker supplies 170 now. That's not that bad. Okay, now the Lurker's finally going down, but so much damage was done with such a little army from Machine. Very nicely done. But now I'm still worried none of the Dragoons died, and it's getting up to that scary, scary amount.
Yeah, but all the High Templars died, so now they have to rebuild the High Templars again and build the energy on them, and I'm sure he didn't use all the storms he have in his packet, so now +1 upgrade for Hydralisk is on. He's having very good economy, and if he will like keep macroing very nicely, very well, as he did in the first game, maybe there is a shot for him. The limit is 40 limit advantage, but it's not that terrible.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't realize that all the Templars are gone, but you're right. They're all dead. Well, okay, now as I say that, 4 are coming out,
Yeah.
but they don't have energy yet. It's not like they're going to have 2 storms like what we just saw, but still, the supplies. Tech is really macroing out of his mind this game. He's taking his 3rd base. Everything's going well for him. He could potentially double expand, to be honest. He has such a strong army right now, and actually on Colosseum it's quite difficult to get a 4th base. Well, now that it's the older version, I guess he can take this mineral only, but in general it's pretty hard for him to get any of the map on the left side.
Yeah, definitely. And this high ground, like two Hydralisk and 1 Lurker on the high ground, I really like this small setup because he will defend this base in case of the Dark Templar. But now he can fight in the middle. I think he should like fight from the back of his Lurkers.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for, does Machine have any Lurkers? I actually don't see any done right now. 3 are building, but he needs more than that. I think he's, oh my gosh, the supplies are just so big for Tech. 135 to 80, 88. I don't know about this. There's just so much here from Protoss.
We have 4 storms in this army, so if he will dodge these 4 storms, it might be good, but flanking from... Oh, what a storm!
So much damage in the back, and Tech is just busting through. There just was not enough here, and now he's on top of the 3rd base pretty soon. And still, Hydras are coming from the back, but I think there's still some storms left over.
Yeah, and like all the storms are gone now, but I think this is just too much army from Protoss.
Yeah, 60 to 120, that's never good for Zerg. I think this is going to be the end of Machine. He just has nothing left, and Tech is just streaming units across the map into the 3rd base. This base is definitely going to go down. Oh, man.
Yeah, but... Yeah, I really like how Tech like played this game. I mean, on the first game, he looked like he don't have like a really good strategy to start against Machine, and now he showed us that he can play a normal game and be very, very good at it.
Yeah, this is what I'm used to when I play Tech on the ladder. Just tons of gateway units, really good macro, and he showed it here that he can play the big macro style, and he just took out Machine.
Yeah. Very good, very convincing game from Tech, but I think like Machine didn't do what, because as you said, Machine used to play the longer macro games, and this time he played like fast Hydra Bast, so maybe that's why he didn't play like his own game.
Yeah, I think he should have gone for split map. Those Zealots in the beginning from Tech, remember those 4 Zealots?
Yeah.
They forced out like 30 Zerglings, and then he killed like 20 of them. That's absolutely insane. That doesn't happen. When I saw how many Lings Machine had, I was like, okay, he's going to kill, you know, maybe like 5 or 6, but he killed so many, and that forced Machine to have to do something, because all those Lings could have been drones, and his econ was just completely shot.
Yeah, that was the key moment of this game, and I think this was the moment when Machine decided that he wants to go for the Hydra Bass because his economy is not good enough to go for a longer game. Maybe that's why he decided. Maybe this Zealous was the reason why he went for the Hydra style.
Yeah, he might have felt like that was his only hope. I can't fault him for that because his econ was just so bad. But that one fight he did have with the Hydra Lurkers at Tech's base, I actually thought he got back into the game with that attack because he killed so much supply and he wiped out all those Templars.
Yeah, this was the moment when I felt that Machine will lose this game, and this was the key moment when he turned the game around and we saw the light. Like, we saw the hope for him after that fight. Yeah, we saw the light after that fight, yeah. Okay, so let's go. With the game number 3, Machine versus Tech.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so if everyone is ready, we can go to game number 3, Machine versus Tech, North America versus South America. I will just change the score. So this is a new map, right?
Yeah, this is Crown and Scepter. This is the map that I'll be playing on. And basically, it's Fighting Spirit. When we were looking at it, I was like, this looks exactly like Fighting Spirit. And when Machine was talking to me, he's asking me, what map should I pick? And I said, well, pick Crown and Scepter because it's basically Fighting Spirit. It's pretty standard, and you should just play a standard map, I think. Play to your strength. Machine is all about that macro play, and yeah, Fighting Spirit is a great map for this. One thing I want to point out, even though observers can't see it because the mini-map is blacked out, but there are 2 mineral onlys, one at top middle and one at mid right. There's none on the left side, so the map is actually in balance. I'm confused why there's mineral onlys on this map. When me and Jae Yun were looking at it, we were like, what is this?
Yeah, this is like the top right and bottom right players are favorite.
Yeah, if you get the right side, you're heavily favored. I don't understand why it's there, but it is. And to be honest, because of that, I'm already liking Tech's spot because he's just simply gonna have more resources if it goes to the late game.
Yeah. Oh my God, we see the same strategy again from Tech. This must be some kind of like super Gosu strategy if he's going for it. Second time in a row. Why is? Oh my God, I can't look at it. He's going for it.
Yeah, he is going for it again. You know, we were talking about this before. You said you had seen it with the gateway follow-ups. I feel like that's what you should do because it seems kind of all in-ish anyways. You're getting fast +1, but you're not going into a fast +2 because you just simply don't have the Templar archive. So if you're gonna be like really committed to this +1, why not just get a lot of gateway units as fast as possible? This is so confusing.
Yeah, why would you go for a Nexus after a very aggressive upgrade opening? This is weird. Oh, we might see a cannon rush.
Oh, there is a cannon rush.
Oh no!
Wait, what?
This is a fake cannon rush. Oh. Huh. Will
I
he?
guess he. Oh, just barely.
Yeah,
Drones are not
barely.
gonna get in. So now Machine's gonna have to glitch some probes through the mineral line if he wants to bust this. Look at that probe actually dealing a lot of damage to that drone. Oh, is it gonna go down?
He can even cancel it now, but no, I don't think it's worth it. He can go for the cannon. Yeah. Oh my God, and he will go probably.
The drone.
Oh, what? 1 HP regenerated. Zeg power.
Yeah, but is he gonna? This isn't enough to kill this pylon and cannon. This cannon's gonna get up.
Yeah, definitely.
He's gonna back off.
Look how much mining time Machine lost because of that, like trying to kill this pylon. It is already good position for Tech, and oh, he's starting +1 upgrade. So this is cannon rush plus +1 upgrade. Oh my God, what year is that? 2018. It's like a Brood War meta.
What is this? But this probe is looking like it's gonna build a gateway. Okay, there's the gateway. Now, I like this version better than, it might be building a second gateway here. I like this more than the Nexus version.
Yeah, definitely.
Is it?
Yeah, he is going.
Double gate. Yeah, so we already have Machine. Oh, actually Machine saved his base.
Yeah, he saved
There's a gap with the lings. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but Tech forced 8 links, so now Machine will go for a lot of drones, as much drones as possible, and he will have to defend against 2 gateway zealots, so it will not be that easy. And if he will overcommit to the Zerglings, when +1 will kick in, the Zerglings will be useless. So that might be very, very smart from Tech.
Yeah, I don't know, because look, we've already got a bunch of probes pulled. He's gonna see the gateway. He's gonna see the forge spinning. Sure, he might expect it to be a Nexus this time. Well, I don't know. I think Machine has experience now versus this gateway timing that he knows he just has to build Sunkens and he'll be pretty safe. But at the same time, he might be thinking that it's a Nexus follow-up, and this time instead of having 3 Zealots attack, it's probably going to be like 7, and that's going to deal a lot of damage.
Yeah, definitely, much more than in the last game. And now I'm trying to focus. If Machine did see the second gateway, I don't think he see that yet. So, so now he's not aware that there is no Nexus.
Yeah, he has no clue what's going on. He probably assumes it's just basically the same as the first game, but that is not the case. Could definitely catch him off guard. These Zerglings are going to be key. He's going to have to gauge how many Zerglings are coming, because if he doesn't build enough Lings, doesn't get enough Sunkens, he'll flat out die. You know, Zealots with +1, they two-shot Lings, they will just decimate Zerglings.
And maybe after seeing so many probes in the main base, he will realize that there is no Nexus, because the number of probes is just too high for the two base. But now Zealots are moving out.
Yeah, Tech moving out. These Lings are kind of buying a lot of time, and that's what he needs. He needs to just stall this push as much as possible. He's putting down Sunkens. Look at the third base. No Sunkens there, just now starting. Tech might potentially go up there. Yeah, it looks like he is going there. And I like that move, because all of Machine's defense are basically at the natural right now.
Yeah, and it's pretty shocking to me that it's working that well, but I think that that investing so much money into Lings is not very good, because +1 is already done, and this base will probably die, because Lings will do nothing against these Zealots.
Yeah, this timing from Tech was actually perfect. It literally just kicked, +1 just kicked in right when he got on top of the sun. Look at these Zealots. They're dealing so much damage. This third base is definitely dead. He's still streaming in Zealots, and he's got his Nexus going. I really like his position this game.
Yeah, the only thing which can save Machine is Fast Muta, which he's already building Spire, and there is no cybernetic core for Tech, so maybe he will be able to like deal critical damage with the Mutalisks.
Yeah, Spire is going down. We still... Okay, we just now started our cybernetics for Tech. But Machine, he's trying a counterattack. There's a gap. It could potentially get in, but at the same time, there's so many Zealots left over. He could potentially bust Machine's natural. There's not much here.
Yeah, definitely, but very nice probe blocking. A lot of probes are not mining, but there is a lot of going on. It's hard to get on point everywhere. Oh, 7 Zealots. Oh, with 2 Sunkens. Oh, this is definitely unbustable.
Yeah, unbustable. Tech should just send these home. The damage has been done. He's forced out a lot of Lings. There's no third base from Machine now. And 2-base Zerg versus 2-base Protoss. That's a great position for Protoss. Protoss teching up into that Stargate. Double Stargate again. So, maybe it's looking almost identical to the Roadkill game.
Yeah, yeah. Besides, he was able to make Cannon Rush, and everything went much better with the Cannon Rush.
Yeah.
And now the Zealots are like holding on, but yeah, a lot of Lings, a lot of Larvas has been spent on the Lings, but now with the Mutas, maybe he will use these Lings to snipe the cannons. This also might be possibility.
Yeah, potentially he could do that. I'm liking Tech's play, just sending all his Zealots back. He knows he can't deal any more damage. Look how many Zerglings Machine has. I didn't realize that he even has almost 15 more at his natural, and he already has 12 out on the map. That's so many Zerglings.
Yeah.
Like, Tech's position is absolutely incredible this game. He's got everything going for him. Oh, man.
Yeah, and double Stargate should like build the air army for the Tech on like in like 2 minutes. He should have air advantage, because two gas Zerg should not be able to out macro the 2 Stargate 2 gas Protoss.
Yeah, especially now that Tech has +1 air going. +1 air is such a critical upgrade. It's just going to absolutely decimate all these Mutalisks. Mutalisks trying to harass the natural. Did a little bit of probe damage, but did have to get out of there. The Corsair count is going to give up so fast. Looks like he's coming in again for some probe snipes. He's doing actually quite a bit of damage onto these probes.
Yeah.
But he won't be able to do much damage much longer, because the Corsairs, they're coming out right now. We've got 3 coming out, and I'm sure we're going to see 5 or 7 like we just saw on Roadkill.
Yeah, but I think these exchanges are fine for Tech. He's having the same amount of base as Zerg have, so he's down in supplies. This is weird for me, but it's probably because he don't have like a lot of gateway units. Oh no, he have 12 Zealots. So where is the machine? Oh my God! Very nicely done by Machine.
Yeah, able to pick off 1 Corsair. And now the Mutas are going back into that probe line, doing quite a bit of harassment. Of course, this is still not a great position for Zerg, but he's slowly getting back into the game. Even just forcing probe pulls. Look, the natural's still not mining. It's not going to be mining for like 20, 30 seconds, and then he's got transfer again.
Yeah, and this base is practically, yeah, that's right. This base is not mining for like 3 minutes right now. So it's very nice harassment, very nice usage of this Mutalisk. In the same time, he's building his third base. He's having a lot of drones, so maybe he will send these drones to the third base to start to macro from that on, and maybe there is still a shot for a Machine.
Oh my gosh, there's so many zealots out for tech, and this will hit before Hydra speed is even completed. We see it at about 75%. Not even any Hydras out really right now. Potentially this could be a crippling attack from tech, but the muta count is still high. Where are the Corsairs? Yeah. They're still at the natural. Oh my gosh, Machine just barely missed this huge Zealot timing attack.
Yeah, and this Zealots will kill the Lynx as easily as it... Yeah, this is very easy for Zealots to kill, but he's not committing. I believe he should... Oh, but he will kill the third base again, and this might be even better.
Yeah, but he might lose all his Zealots here because actually Tech has left all his Corsairs at his natural, worried about potential muta harass, but there's no mutas there. Just now he's sending the Corsairs.
Oh, the Corsairs!
Oh my god, the Scourge!
Shoo! Everything dies.
Man, so much damage from the Corsairs. But yeah, all these Zealots, looks like they're going down, and these Corsairs are a bit late. Yeah, you gotta get out of there, Mutalisk.
Yeah, as you said, now there is no ground army for a Protoss, and it will be very hard to rebuild it for a Protoss because he's having only 2 gateways right now.
Oh, the Corsairs did catch the mutas. Oh, look at that micro on the mutas. Doesn't matter though, the Corsairs are so strong.
Yeah. Oh, but he's losing the Corsairs.
Yeah, he's losing Corsairs now. Machine is going to save his third base now. He's actually got quite a bit of Hydras. It looks like they're just basically trading armies right now, but so many Overlords are also going down, and that's actually a lot of money for Machine to lose.
Yeah, definitely. But I think his position is better than before the attack right now, because he handled that attack as good as it possible, besides losing the Mutalisks, I guess. But like this moment to attack when the Corsairs are not there was perfect for him, and now he still have a shot. He have a speed Hydralisks. +1 upgrade is almost done, and they have to invest a lot of money into the cannons, so... And there is no gateways from Tech yet, so it will take some time until he will be able to leave his base and take third.
Yeah, gateways are quite late. It's not like Tech has any map presence right now. Of course, Machine doesn't know that, but he'll be able to power for a very long time. By the time Tech actually has an army to attack out on the map, Machine might be on 4 base. He might already have lurkers. He might already have Hive going. I'm really liking Machine's position. I think Tech really he just lost too much there. Maybe he should have turned around, or the Corsairs needed to be with the Zealot army. They shouldn't have been back so far.
Yeah, I think like gaining as much value as it possible from these Corsairs is a key, especially that he have this key number of 5 Corsairs with +1 upgrades, so Scourges should not be able to kill them very easily.
Yeah, and we do have Tech. He is going into Templars. He is going into DTs. He's actually building 3 DTs. That makes me think a shuttle drop is going to happen. Yeah, we have a shuttle building, but there's so many Hydras here. This Forge is going to get picked off for sure. I don't think he'll be able to bust this. There's so many cannons, but...
Only 3 Zealots. There are only 3 Zealots. He might be able to go for it. There is no Storm.
Oh, that's true. Potentially, if Machine knew that, he might have gone for it, but he is backing off. I'm surprised he actually didn't pick off that Forge, but Machine is slowly getting back into the game. I heard the shuttle load something up. Yeah, we do have 2 DTs. Gonna fly across the map any moment now. And smart play from Tech, clearing out this Overlord, so he has no clue that a drop is coming his way.
Yeah, and Kix is right. In the main base in the natural base of Tech, there is only 1 pylon. So if he would kill this pylon on the bottom of the forge, he would unpower it like 3 cannons for sure. Oh, but this DT drop. There is no Overlord in the main.
Oh my god, no Overlord in the main. There's not really an Overlord at the natural. It is just so much damage. And the Corsairs, they need to just get anywhere to draw attention away from the DT. Just go anywhere.
Just show them, show yourself, Corsairs. Oh, okay, but... Oh, there is Overlord. I didn't see that.
But No reaction from Machine. What is he doing? There's nothing going on. He's losing all his drones. No!
Oh, poor main base of Zerk, and now he can't do anything. But look at the supplies. It's still almost even. I'm surprised, but yeah, he was moving the Hydra. It's hard to move Zerk of the army of Zerk, and oh, very big value out of this drop.
Look at these Corsairs. They're like in a perfect position, just denying all the. Oh my god, so many overlords are flying in, just instantly nothing. The DTs are still alive. Snipe the spawning pool. Oh, just tons of damage. And look at some Machine. He's super supply block now. This is exactly what Tech needed. He needed to buy time to build up this super army. It looks like he's done it. I think he should start taking a third base. Now he'd be in a great position.
Yeah, definitely, especially that he have some storms already. He built energy on them, and he have few gateways, 6 gateways, so he can produce a lot of units from now on. But he's going for its storm drop, it looks like.
Yeah, it's gonna be round 2, not DTs this time, but potential storm drop. And there's a lot of drones at the natural, could deal a lot of damage. Look how many units Machine has. Oh my gosh, so many Hydras, but I don't see any lurkers here. And Tech's army is getting scary. He's got +1/+1. Those are going to be pretty tanky units versus the Hydras. I like both players' position, but I'm getting kind of worried that Tech's not taking a base.
He's not taking a base, and he's not adding the gateways, so he's not deciding in any kind of strategy to go for like a little bit more risky, less gateways, but faster expansion, or like a lot of gateways. And look how much money does he have, and he's still producing armies, so this could be 10 zealots right now.
Yeah, oh, the Corsairs, they all got picked off.
Oh my goodness. Whole Corsair fleet is gone, and now the lurkers are here.
Storm drop, storm drop. Oh, is he paying attention? Oh, it's just sitting there.
Yeah.
Oh, Scourge just popped. Oh, okay.
Why is he not storming? Oh, free!
Oh,
excellent storms. It's so nice to, like, I don't like to watch that as from Zerk perspective, but from a StarCraft in-love person perspective, I like to watch that.
Oh, but look at Machine's army. It's massive. He's decided that it's time to go, and I'm trying to actually have a lot of storms, but there's so much from Machine. Even if this doesn't bust him, he'll just have a huge contain, but Machine's going for that Artosis pylon. It's not gonna go down.
Oh, but he's not storming. Why he's not storming? He have observers, but he's not using storm. The storm with full energy is like idling. Oh, but yeah, and now the limit. This was pretty good trade for Tech, cannons for units, but if Machine will send more units, he might still kill him because there is no ground army for Protoss player.
Look how small this choke is for Tech. If he even tries to attack with anything other than Storm, he's just gonna go into a funnel. But now the pylon is that what? That's not an Artosis pylon. Those cannons in the back are still firing. But oh my, there's nothing here. There's no units from Tech. Where are they? He's got 4 units queued up in a ton of gateways. Oh, Tech falling apart.
Yeah, and these are very impressive upgrades out of Machine. 2-1 already being on such amount of pressure from Tech, and he still was able to produce these upgrades like a boss. It's
yeah. Oh my gosh! You can't get any better with that storm. And then, but Tech. I just saw a huge probe transfer from his main. That means we're mined out in the main. We're on 1 base, Machine on 3 base. This is what I'm talking about. Tech really needed another base.
Yeah, you were right. You were definitely right. He had to kill him or he would take another base. Oh, drop. There is a drop somewhere?
Yeah, I heard a drop somewhere. Where is it?
Two lurkers are in the... Oh, so we will have main base being dropped.
There's going to be tons of Hydras, tons of lurkers being dropped here. Oh man, but look at this contain Machine is setting up. Even if this drop doesn't work, it's going to be so hard for Tech to get out. And now Machine's going to be on top of all the critical key buildings. Oh, what great play from Machine right here.
Yeah, it will be pretty hard for him. This lurker is stuck, but 2 lurkers just like in PvT. ZVT, excuse me. Yeah, and he's like... Every second is of like delaying Tech out of the map is very good for Machine. So I really liked this drop. He bought himself a lot of time thanks to it.
Yeah, so much time being bought, and actually the drop didn't do very much damage, but it did pull Tech out of position, and looks like we will be transitioning into the mid-late game. Machine, I'm surprised, doesn't have a fourth base yet, but he does have good drone saturation at all of his bases. Tons of Hydras at his natural. He's looking to make that killing blow onto Tech.
Yeah, and there is no storm if I'm seeing correctly. Yeah, there is only one storm. Yeah, close to the gateways. So yeah, it will be pretty easy, especially with these upgrades.
Yeah, and he's got the concave advantage. Look at these Dragoons. Not all of them can even get out right now. Archon can't even get out. All these Zealots are just getting absolutely decimated. And now look how many units Machine has. There's so many Hydras here. Just
devastating force.
Oh my, so much production from Machine, but does he have enough? There's a lot, decent amount of cannons left over. All the Dragoons are just melting instantly. I think Machine is broken through.
Yeah, definitely. GG. And 2-1 for Machine. 1-0 for the North America.
Machine, he did it. We're on the board. We're up 1-0. Oh, but those games were really close. This game, especially just back and forth, really impressive from Tech. I really liked his position, but like you said, he couldn't make a decision. Should he build a lot of gateways? Should he go for a third base? And that definitely really hurt him, because once that lurker contain got up, you saw he couldn't get anything out. All of his army just melted.
Yeah, and Tech showed us that completely ridiculous strategy worked, because this strategy worked for him, but he wasn't able to like get this game to the end, because he had advantage twice in this game. Pretty good, like easy situation to win if he would know on how good position he is. And even with this great advantage, Machine was able to take this game and come back to it, and he applied a lot of pressure with Mutalisks and then very good upgrades with Hydralisks. Very impressive game by Machine. I would like to see more of his game.
Yeah, really nicely done. And I like Tech's version of this build on that game. The Roadkill game, that was a bit weird, but I really did like that version. His Zealots did a lot of damage to the third base. Just unfortunate for him, didn't work out. But yeah, really nice series, really close games. And I'm definitely looking forward to the other matches in our lineup. Next, we got Dragon vs. Danny. That's going to be